Yano ebibime Yano ebibime
You must be a trusting businessman. People must be able to trust you. You must be an honest business person yourself. There are a lot of times that people find it difficult to bring ethics and morality in business. But if you do, then you stand out. If you do, then you can be trusted. On top of all this, you must be able to be a very good networker. Good networking is very, very important. Your networking will enable you to, if you don't know more about the area of business, to be able to then network and find other people who are in the area to be able to help you. So it's very, very important. But trustworthiness, honesty are the things that people would want to identify and to be able to trust to work with you. The name is Nana Antwi Darkwah. But I believe if I say Nana Antwi Darkwah, many people wouldn't know who Nana Darkwah is. Because even my kids call me Pakas. Many of the people that I sat in school with, especially at the university, do not even know my real name. It was a Pakas suit, and over time, it evolved to become Pakas. Signs of entrepreneurship was in me since I even entered. And in Form 2, during times that the school was going to Accra Sports Stadium for sporting events, I used to go to Medina to hire the mummy trucks as I returned to come to the school and then bus people and charge them, of course. So that got me excited. And then in Form 3, I realized that there wasn't much by way of entertainment. I mean, if you are lucky, there's one film show in a term. So I did a bit of investigation, and I realized it was easy to hire a projector and then a film from town and then come and show in the school for a fee. That was the time that we didn't have any VCR, so there was not like watching video. The only, if you wanted to watch any movie, is on the 35mm projector and then a spool of film that you go for from either Captain at Opera Square or Roxy Cinema. So I did that once, and it was very exciting for people. Thankfully, there was an entertainment master at the time called Mr. Ojija, who encouraged me. So one film show every term for the school, sponsored by the school. And then the rest of them, I mean, it could be 2 times, it could be 3 times on a Saturday. I'll do it as a business, which they allowed me to do. So that was very exciting part of my time in Presec. Because I then did it in all the years that I was in the school, and it did put some bit of money in my pocket. You've sold tickets to your fellow students who want to come and watch a movie. You've advertised in the school to this 144 young students that you're going to show Cleopatra Jones and the Casino of Gold at 8 o'clock. Everybody is wrapped. They're waiting for you at the school gate or in front of the dining hall, assembly hall. And then there's no show. You can imagine what will happen. So for the fact that you have taken money from some students who are your mates, there's what we call commitment to work contract. You want to honor it. It's very important to be disciplined in your business, in managing of your finances, in managing of your contract with your clients. And all these are qualities that get ingrained in you when you are young. You know, the formative years of everything is what is important. So those formative qualities that you get in school, that we got in Presec, those very ones will carry you onward. You would invariably see that Presecans stand out tall in every area, in everything that they do, because of those qualities that were ingrained in them. It's the same qualities that is in us that we demonstrate in the businesses that we do. For a typical co-businessman, one would have thought that you sell bolts and nuts at Cantamanto. But thanks to Presec, for the training that I got in Presec, my business life has cut across a lot of spheres. My company, which is a Hawker group of companies, embraces a lot of other businesses which comes under other business names. Nail Supplies, which is a logistics support company to the military, to the police, and to other security organizations. The Hawker Properties, which develops, manages, sells properties, prime properties. We have Events and Projects. Events and Project is the foremost events management company in the country. In fact, there's an event called West African Mining and Power Exhibition and Conference. It's the longest running industry event in West Africa. You can even say in Africa, where we bring mining companies from around the world together. And this brand was started in 1994. Until now, it's still running. The kind of products that Presec has churned out that you see, either in the engineering field, either in the medical field, either in the business field, is phenomenal. And it gives you pride that you also went to the school. For me, that is one of the greatest joy. When the motto says, "In thy light, we shall see light," it was more of the light of God. And so you start to philosophize. What is the light of God? Bringing succor to people, showing love. There are a lot of things that I do, a lot of things that other Presecans do that I admire. That is because of this motto. And wherever we go, we are able to shine. Shine in the things that we do, for the communities that we live in, for the place that we belong to. If indeed you want to demonstrate the light, those are the qualities that must come from you. I'm talking about those telling qualities that you find in people which borders on humility in doing the things that they can do well without being arrogant. Because you can be successful without standing at the rooftop to tell guys that, hey, this is me, because of Presec. The best that Presec has ever had is to have that young man, Reverend Marquis, as the Old Boy Association president. Because he suddenly brought out of all of us that desire that we had to serve our old school. And it's the same in every sphere of life. There's a certain spring that is in all of us. For it to flow out, somebody needs to just break the head. And that's why you see all old boys of all manner, of all years, fighting to, do something for the school. And it's such a great joy. And I'm happy for what I'm hearing and for what other people are doing. That is going to spur many more. And believe me, the Presec that you see today will be a different Presec in another 10 years. Because all of us are going to put our hands on the wheel to let the school be what we want it to be. Presec is the me. Presec is all. Presec is the school.